In this demonstration, we'll take a look at how to configure the firewall filter name and options. So I've started an IP version 4 firewall filter. So I use the edit firewall family inet command to configure a firewall filter for the IP version 4 protocol. So my next step here is that I want to create a filter, an actual firewall filter, and give the filter a name. Eventually what I'll do is I'll create a term within that filter, and then I'll specify match conditions and actions within the term. So I'm kind of going to build up this. So my first step here is I want to create a filter. So I'm going to use the set command. Now if I go back a little bit here and hit the question mark, you'll notice that I do have a number of different commands. There is a delete and an edit command where I could go and modify elements within this portion of the configuration. But what I need to do is create some configuration so I can use the set command to configure a parameter value. And in this case, the parameter value is going to be the filter name. So I'm going to use, I want to set a filter, and then I'm going to use the question mark, and here they want to know what the filter name is that I want to set. So I'm going to say that this is going to be, my firewall filter. So set filter my firewall filter, and then I'm going to hit the space. And then I'm going to use the question mark here. And you'll notice that we do have a couple parameters here. We do have a accounting profile parameter, which specifies that we want to create an accounting profile, and I need to give the accounting profile name to store all the information about this firewall filter. We can also specify that the firewall filter is interface specific if we want, which means that it'll go and have a set of counters specifically for that interface that I specify. The other thing that we're going to do here, and I'll save this for the next video, is once I create the firewall filter called my firewall filter, then I'm going to specify the term, and in that term I'm going to build those match conditions and then the actions as well. So for this point, we're just going to go and set the filter to my firewall filter, and then I'm going to hit enter. Oh, because I'm not setting the term. So normally I'd set the term right here and kind of keep going. So because I'm not setting the term, it's going to be an edit filter, my firewall filter. There we go. So I hit enter, and you'll notice that I'm now inside of a filter called my firewall filter, and now I can go and start building the other parameters within inside this firewall filter, like the term and then the match conditions and actions. And again, I'll save that for the next video. So in this demonstration, you saw how to create a firewall filter and name that firewall filter.